Well, come all ye faithful to the waiting room that leads to life. We're in the second week of our Advent journey, and as we move into the second week, this week we're focusing on the word joy. And what does that look like? What does that look like in a waiting room? That's a very good question. But before we kind of explore that and contemplate it a little bit together, let's take a look at this verse from this past Sunday, from Malachi chapter 3. That's Malachi 3, verse 1. See, I am sending my messenger to prepare the way before me, and the Lord whom you seek will suddenly come to his temple. What does that mean? What does it look like to hear that message of, see, I am sending my messenger to prepare the way before me? Here we have certainty once more. Another certain moment in which Scripture tells us, I am. I am. And if you think back to Exodus a little bit, when you get to Moses and the burning bush and everything, God in that moment in the burning bush says, I am. I am that I am, the great I am. There's songs all about the I am. And even when you get into the New Testament, specifically in the Gospel of John, just those two words, I am, have a lot of power. In John, when Jesus is being arrested, Jesus says, whom are you looking for? And they say, we are looking for Jesus of Nazareth. And Jesus then says, I am he. And they all fall down. It's a powerful thing to hear the words, I am. God is sending my messenger to prepare the way before me. I am. God is sending someone to lead and move us into a new direction. And as we are sitting in the waiting room, in a waiting room of joy this week, we hear those words, I am. God sends a messenger. God sends someone to prepare the way, not just in the waiting rooms that we experience throughout life, but in this waiting room of life that leads to life. I'm sending somebody to get everything ready. We usually talk about John the Baptist doing that, and that's kind of what we'll think about this week, is John out there preparing the way for the Lord to come on in, to get Jesus going and ready to move into ministry. But who's the one that sends John? Who's the one that sends Jesus? The great I am. That's a lot of joy that we can hold on to in this waiting room that leads to life.